So the Platinum Trader is currently available in Empires and Puzzles, and I have already claimed the Platinum, and I just wanted to do a review on this really because I think the concept is actually very good, and I think way more innovation needs to come into the game for Empires and Puzzles because it's becoming very flat, very monotonous, and it needs more features to it. There's been a lot of things that haven't been updated in a long time, yet the Platinum Trader is an excellent concept. My problem with it is what you're being asked to trade, the level of platinum you get, and then the reward. So yet again, the idea is actually very good, but the execution, in my opinion, is very poor. So these ethers, as an example, these are very, very hard to come by. You do not get these very often. As you can see, I have 20, obviously on the back of just trading 5 for that 23 platinum. 5 tonics. I haven't got hardly any greens, so of course I'm going to be rich in tonics. Tomb of Tactics, they want 2 of them. A lot of people will not have 2 of them. 5 tonics and 3 5-star limit break yellow holy ethers. Just not going to have them to trade for that platinum. And then you've got the other things like the holy ethers. Again, they've took a hammering in this, the holy ethers. So you need 50 of the other ones. I haven't got a lot of them, to be fair, only 144 left. And then 100 of the holy ether 1. And then it's things like parchment. Steel's actually very hard to come by because you use loads of that in the crafting. Then potent leaves and oil. But there's so many materials that I've got tens of thousands of. The Platinum Trader doesn't ask for many of them, yet I'm using up all these critical ones to get platinum. Again, concept is great, but then let's go to the execution, because I go to the shop and now this is the shop. So I'm going to be getting that platinum where I've traded hard, very rare things to find for this. The only good thing in this here in this platinum shop is the book. That's it. I'm sorry, but that book is going to cost you, I think it was 23 platinum, something like that. And I've bought that because I'm just bored of leveling up heroes. And I just pulled the vegetable Galactus. I have this hero, and the thought of leveling him up just pains me, so I was happy to pay all that platinum for that legendary Tomb of Experience. So you only do that when you're at 370, and then you can maximise the hero without using anything else. But the other things, the trainer troops, the master trainers, Omnia booster, food booster, recruit booster, don't bother getting that. I then had some leftover platinum. I've got the 100 legends coins, the challenge coins and the loot tickets. I think all 3 of them combined was 5 platinum. But as you can see, I've got 17 platinum left. I'm not going to spend that on these items. It's just crazy. There should be way more books. There should be the alpha ethers. Come on, give us something that we are really struggling to get as players. Why not bring them Dragon Ascension items in here? Where is the innovation in this game on the execution? It's just not good enough, is it? And I just don't know if we've got a voice. And that's why I've been emailing now Empires and Puzzles to say what's going on, because the game's just lost within itself. All these costumes, all these different features. But I listen to the community, I speak to people, I read the online forums, and people, for the best part, are just disillusioned with what's going on. And the emails I shared with Empires and Puzzles, because they were asking me for my feedback, I said that there's just so many things that aren't done right. Whether it be something like this, a very good initiative like the Platinum Shop, whether it be Soul Exchange, whether it be the Hero Academy. It's just the idea is great, but the execution's wrong. I've not seen a Soul Exchange where I'm like, oh my god, I've got to get that hero. Yet now the Soul Exchange has gone up to 30 heroes. I just don't get it. Like, I see the channels now, the main channels like McNulty and Psychrosis, these people do a great job. They're so consistent in the community. But I'm here to say it as it is. These guys are doing great jobs and bringing the news to us, and they're very optimistic, and I'm glad they are, because I just can't agree with a lot of these features being good. And most of the features, though, what I'm annoyed about, I think they're excellent. When you can get the costumes of the heroes, but then they put the limiting factor on it. The costume of the hero can only be 180 days when you'd go to the outfitter. Them heroes are now totally irrelevant. The Soul Exchange, they've upped it to 30 heroes, yet the heroes aren't less than 6 months old. Yet you go into the portals, look at the heroes. The heroes, a legendary event hero is 0.3%. 0.3%. I know that's not the same in every portal, but then the game is asking you to trade 30 5-star heroes for a hero that's 6 months, 12 months old. I'm seeing heroes like White Fang in Soul Exchange. White Fang. That hero is available in the Hero Coach. Come on. Come on, stop it. And then we go back into the base. You got things like this goblin balloon. What is the point of this goblin balloon? Come on, who's paying $5.99 for that? You don't even get a pull there on these wilderness coins. You get a bloody orb of magic. Come on, $6.99, $5.99 for that. So you recycle it, and then you get a load of trash anyway. Come on, that's what you get. These pointless features that should be really good. But the game just isn't evolving. It's not got the innovation and the execution correctly combined. Season 1 heroes. This has got to be one of my biggest gripes. Season 1 heroes seem to be in 90% of the portals. Nobody, I repeat, nobody wants a Season 1 hero. Unless it is in the style or toon, whichever one you're in, the Season 2 toons or the Season 1 styles. But then, look at it this way. Season 1 now, you have to level up 5 costumes. Yet go and watch the videos by people like McNulty or any of the other YouTube channels, the content creators who are doing a fantastic job. Please tell me a time when a style hero or a glass hero has ever been in the top 10 of any of the elements. They're just not there. They're not top heroes because the innovation and the execution isn't combined. You've got the 5th costume, the style. So I've got a lot of the style heroes. Let's go to Liana. Deals 612 damage to the target. If the target has less than 50% health remaining, it deals 712. Then you go to the glass, deals 602 damage to the target, the attack bypasses defensive buffs. It's the same skill pretty much, but she's an archer anyway. The Ranger. So the Ranger bypasses defensive buffs. And there's just no innovation. The only one card that had any innovation was this one. The Druid. Dealt 500 damage to the target. The target gets silenced for 3 turns. That is the only costume with any ounce of innovation. Yet, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 costumes you need to level for a hero that's not in the top 10 of any nature list currently. So you put all that time, effort and resources in. You will need 15 alpha ethers, all the tonics, all them thousands of emblems to level up these heroes that have no innovation. And it's the same. It's the same with these heroes. They do exactly the same thing, just a little bit different. Little tiny fraction different on the percentage of hit. Yet these Season 1 versions are in all the portals. 90% of the portals, like, come on. So I asked Empires and Puzzles, and they responded to me in roundabout ways, saying that they don't even know where this is going on all these costumes and all the variations of them. They don't know. Like, come on. They have totally lost the plot on these costumes and Season 1s, and give them a complete overhaul. Make the skills interesting so they can be used in loads of different scenarios. The best thing about the Season 1 heroes now is the passive. Nobody cares even about the special skills. Come on. It should remove all of these costumes, these Season 1s, unless they're the style ones from all the portals. And also, I think that if you pull a Season 1 hero, if you were to pull one, why aren't they fully leveled, ascended, and emblemed? Give us something here, something that's different, something that where we aren't going to waste our time. So if we do then by slim chance pull the tune or the style, we already have the hero fully leveled on the original card, wasting all that time and energy and resources. I don't know, I'm just thinking what all these things where I think the game could be better, and I've provided so much feedback to Empires and Puzzles, and they tell me that they're listening to me, but now I need to see the action. Because then you've got the base, haven't you? The base has not been updated for how long now? 6 years? It's not been updated. All these things are the same. How are the free-to-play players going to survive in this game? And they're not able to. I'm pretty much free to play because you can't keep investing in something that is only doing the power creep and new hero every day where the innovation is not exciting because it's not applied. And you will see it with this round of Soul Exchange. Soul Exchange should be the best feature of this game by an absolute mile. Yet every time it's around, I'm just like, oh, here we go again. In my opinion, cut through all the nonsense in Soul Exchange. It should be exchange 50 heroes then for any hero you want in the game. Cut through all the nonsense of 10 heroes, 20 heroes, 30 heroes, whatever the number is. 50 and pick any hero you want in the game. I haven't got 50 heroes, but something needs to be done with it where we've got to stop putting all these shackles on everybody. How many heroes are in the game? 5 stars. 700? 700 heroes. How many of them are relevant? Don't know. Go on to impuzzled.com and have a look at that great website. Very, very informative on the heroes, and you can see the drift. But I would like to hear what other people think. They've tried to add certain features to the war. They've tried to add certain features to the raids, but I just don't think it's enough. I think they really need to address Soul Exchange as the number one priority. They need to address the Outfitter and features like this Platinum Trader. They need to be way more relevant to the players. I don't even do the Outfitter now because the hero you're getting the outfit for, that you're paying 300 gems for, is pointless. You're not going to level it up because the team power will be 1300 in a meta where the team power is 1700. 1767. So I don't really know what to say, but I want to be really honest with how I'm seeing things. Please let me know your thoughts. What features in the game should be improved? What should be looked at? What questions should be asked? I'd love to hear everybody else's comments. I would. Am I wrong? Am I way off here on my opinion? Let me know. Also, final passing thought. Go to the Dragon Spire. This cavern is open where you can get these pendants that are super hard to find to level up your 5-star dragons. Another feature which Empires and Puzzles should look at. You can get all these dragons, but you can't level them. But there we go. I could go on, couldn't I? So much things could be improved to make it so much better. But will they be done? I don't know. The email exchanges are taking place, just so you know. But I will only get confidence through action. So that's enough from me, I believe, everybody. I hope you can see the points I'm trying to make. Let me know your thoughts and have a great day. Thank you, everybody.